camera's right here, and on the front of the camera there's two sharp pieces of round metal like this that you can mount lights and whatever camera equipment on. And she hits him with the first bottle, bang! And he sells it so big, I gotta brace myself so I don't fall off the chair. And he's holding her face, and she hits him with the bottle, and he goes, ha! And his head hits the front of the camera. So later in the scene, like seconds later, where you see him, he kicks her, and he's like, ah, bitch! His forehead is split open this long, and there's a contusion on his face. You can see it sticking out like this far. We split his forehead open on the first take, and I sat him down and brought him to the paramedic, you know, that we have on set, and look at him in the face. And in this moment, I'm going to myself, if you don't do this again and let me get this shot, it just basically cost me half my career right now. Or the only other person that knows the fight choreography is me, so I need you to take your fucking clothes off right now, because I'm gonna have to play you for the rest of the movie. And I like look at him, and you know, Fergus is worked up. He's you know, rightfully so, blood running down his face, like the white of his eyes. We clean him up and all this stuff. He's stomping through sets, pissed off. Yeah, fucking unprofessional bullshit. Like that. He's having his moment. He deserves that moment. I split his face open. Just keep that in mind. So he sits down, and we have this brother-to-brother moment where I'm like, I could literally grab him by his face, and I go, Fergus, can we do it again? And like we stare deeply into each other's eyes. He sees the fear and anxiety bleeding out of my face, and I see the blood dripping from his face.
It was kind of sore. Did you guys like it? Wow.
And it was this is how that moment ended up, was him here and me here and him going, yeah, okay, let's go again, I'm ready. And I mean, right here on the man's forehead, I mean, there's not even a scar on his beautiful skin, but God, it was a horrible.
It was a welt.
It was terrifying.
But it wasn't even that. It wasn't that it was sore. It was the medic guy was like, oh yeah, that's gonna need stitches.
Yeah, and the medic guy immediately looks at it, like from this far away, he's like, oh, we're gonna have to suture, and I'm like, hold on a second. That was the first take. It was basically a rehearsal. Can the sutures wait like a couple more takes?
But you see, you know that there's a bit after Mandy is when she's in the middle of kicking my ass.
I was just talking about it.
And I'm like that. I'm looking against the wall. I'm like, fuck, my head is really.
No, you said
sore.
bitch. Get it right. You said
bitch. Oh, yeah, I didn't know. I wasn't calling his wife anything. It was a camera.
I just told him that you were. So yeah.
Anyway, I just wanted to come out here and say congratulations. I literally just walked up and I heard my name Fergus, and I wanted to see if you were showing it. But I'm so proud of him. Are you guys all so proud of him?
It also just shows how important quality human beings are and talented human beings when you're making a project, especially if it's your first time directing. So, you know, like Fergus said, we went on, we actually ended up getting that fight sequence in 4 takes. We failed the first 3 times, and because we only had so much money to get, you know, breakaway glass bottles, everything's expensive. We had 3 glass bottles, and my art director, Danica, who's fantastic. You guys will meet her one day. I'm going to drag her to one of these conventions because she's one of us, and you just will love her so much. And she goes, we only have 3, you have to get this in 3 takes. I'm like, well, that's a little bit of pressure. It's 1 minute and 45 seconds with 1 camera, no cuts. It's terrible pressure. We do it 3 times, and the 3rd time's, it's okay. You know, it's like they got through the moves, they knew their choreography, but 1 more could have been better. And I'm like, well guys, I'm just gonna have to chop it up and make edits out of the 3 takes and make it work. And Danica comes around the corner with a giant sugar glass vodka bottle that she was lying to me about and telling me that she didn't have it. And that is the 4th take that you just saw. They did it successfully, they nailed it. There are no cuts, there are no edits in that whatsoever, except a little bit of speed timing. But yeah, bravo to Mandy Musgrave, my wife, and Adam Fergus for knocking it out of the park. A big budget action sequence shot in, oh, I don't know, 2 hours. So amazing, amazing for them.